Good morning. My name is Captain Sheila Kelleher-Burko. I'm with the Los Angeles County Fire Department. Happy to have you all here for our 2024 LA County Fire Department and LA City 4th of July joint press conference. Our first speaker will be County of Los Angeles Fire Chief Anthony C. Maroney.
So good morning. I'm County of Los Angeles Fire Chief Anthony Maroney, and every year I join the Los Angeles Fire Department Fire Chief Kristen Crowley to emphasize the importance of fireworks safety, and we do it because we know firsthand what it looks like when things go wrong. Together with County of Los Angeles 1st District Supervisor Hilda Solis and our other public safety partners, we stand united to stress the importance of fireworks safety in Los Angeles County. By acting responsibly, we can effectively protect and safeguard the well-being of our residents and communities and substantially reduce the risk of someone getting hurt or a fire starting accidentally. Our number one priority is everybody's safety. Fireworks are dangerous, and while we enjoy celebrating the 4th of July with our family and friends, we also want to do it safely and not have a celebration turn into a hospital visit or something even worse. We urge everyone to attend professional fireworks shows, drone displays, or enjoy the many fireworks shows that are televised. Last year, an estimated 9,700 people in the United States were injured from fireworks. In the 2 weeks before and after the 4th of July holiday, the County of Los Angeles Fire Department monitored fireworks-related emergency activity, and during that time frame, our firefighters responded to 86 fires caused by fireworks. Of the 86 fires in 2023, 64 were caused by illegal fireworks. In 2023, there were 21 preventable fireworks injuries. As a reminder to county residents, if you live and play in the unincorporated areas of Los Angeles County, it is illegal to store, manufacture, sell, use, or handle all forms of fireworks, including safe and sane fireworks. Our department remains focused on reducing the number of fireworks-related injuries and property loss. We continue our aggressive efforts in collaboration with our neighboring fire agencies, law enforcement, and public safety partners against those who jeopardize the safety through the sale and use of illegal fireworks in Los Angeles County. And this is especially true now that we just came off of the post-fire that burned over 15,000 acres in North Los Angeles County in Gorman. To find a professional fireworks show near you, please visit our County of Los Angeles Fire Department website at www.fire.lacounty.gov or call our fireworks hotline, very important, 888-654-FIRE. Once again, that's 888-654-3473. But before I close, I would like to take an opportunity to address the surge in street takeovers. Street takeovers are dangerous, and they put onlookers, residents, and communities at risk. A recent street takeover occurred this past weekend on Whittier Boulevard that resulted in a dangerous vehicle fire. We must make sure that we respect each other and our communities, and that we ensure our roadways remain safe for everyone. So on behalf of the County of Los Angeles Fire Department, our County Board of Supervisors, we wish our residents and communities a safe and happy 4th of July. It's now my pleasure to invite up to the podium 1st District Supervisor Hilda Solis. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Maroney, and thank you also to all those that are joining us here today, including Kristen Crowley, LA Fire Department, CAL FIRE Deputy Director Frank Bigelow, Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna, and also LAPD Deputy Chief Gerald Woodyard, California Highway Patrol Lieutenant Steve Carapia, and UCLA West Valley Medical Center Burn Services Director Byron Aravilaga. I hope I said that right. And also I want to thank Fire Chief Sheila Kelleher also. But most importantly, I want to thank all of you for being here. It's really essential that the press understand and help get the message out this weekend, because in places like this that I represent in unincorporated East Los Angeles, unfortunately, we know that there are many times usage of illegal fireworks. And right now, our biggest concern, as you know, is prevention and making sure that people are safe and that they are able to enjoy this weekend of fireworks that are safe and sane. And we must underscore the use and banning of illegal fireworks in all unincorporated areas of LA County. These are fireworks that many of you know are sold sometimes at stands in parking lots or shopping centers. These fireworks sometimes are available in different parts of the county. But here in East LA and other parts that I represent, in Hacienda Heights as well, and Roland Heights, they're illegal. And we need to underscore that so people understand that they are illegal. I want to encourage everyone to think of your neighbors, and especially those family members that are impacted when there is usage of illegal fireworks, and especially for people who have pets. I know in the last couple of days, my own pet has just been mortified. Every year we go through this, and we try to calm her as best we can. But I think people really need to understand that it isn't just about your own exercise or personal enjoyment, but listen and make sure that you are careful and respectful of your neighbors. That's really what's important now. And with the season being so unseasonably warm, and fires that you heard that are occurring more rapidly now and more often, all of us need to be very mindful of that. I want to also mention something about our veterans, because sometimes our veterans are also going through post-traumatic stress. Because when they hear fireworks, illegal fireworks, it causes them also to reflect back on perhaps some moment in their life where it was not very helpful. So I think people really need to respect all the people that have distress, including infants and babies, because it's very harmful. In addition, as you know, fireworks can also pose an environmental hazard with an increase in pollution, making it very difficult, especially for our seniors or people that have chronic illnesses like asthma and respiratory illnesses. And their use near hills and mountains can start fires rapidly, causing people to sometimes lose their homes, including their lives. Fireworks, as you know, can cause serious injuries, and you're going to see, I think, some examples of that in a moment. But I know that it's extremely important for us to understand that there are other venues that people can take to enjoy 4th of July and to see fireworks. Right here at the East LA Civic Center, we're going to be having a celebration of the 4th of July holiday, and there will be a fireworks show that will be done in concert with personnel that are taking precautions, safety measures, but it will also be a resource fair. It will also be a kids zone, carnival ride, so that people can enjoy the 4th of July here in the unincorporated area of East Los Angeles. And however, for those that may not live in this area, the other also fireworks display will be held at the Gloria Molina Grand Park near the Music Center, and we're inviting people to go there, and that's more of a giant block party, but it's a laser show. There aren't even fireworks. It's a laser show. It's beautiful, and I would encourage people to think about going and spending time there with their families as well. Lastly, I just want to say that it's important for us to continue to be safe, sane, and understand how important it is to work with our community, with our fire department. They put their lives on the line, including all the individuals that represent our public safety officers. So I know how valuable they are to us and our safety of our community. Just really brief in Spanish, por favor. Buenos días a todos. Soy la supervisora Hilda Solís, representando este distrito aquí, número 1, y especialmente en el condado de Los Ángeles, en el este de Los Ángeles. Las festividades de 4 de julio ya están aquí, y sabemos que vamos a estar muy emocionados para celebrar estos días juntos con nuestras familias y amigos. Pero les quiero recordar que los fuegos artificiales pueden causar serias quemaduras y peligro. Y aunque en algunas ciudades son legales, estos están prohibidos en las áreas no incorporadas por el condado, como áreas del este de Los Ángeles, Hacienda Heights y también Rowland Heights. Quiero invitar a todos los que piensan en sus vecinos, que no, también los veteranos de guerra, pero también a las personas que tienen sus bebés y mascotas, que por favor tengan cuidado. Los fuertes ruidos de los fuegos artificiales pueden causar estrés postraumático para nuestros veteranos y angustia en bebés y también a los mascotas. Aparte, estos causan polución que afecta a personas con enfermedades respiratorias. Y también quiero decir que es mal uso de los fuegos artificiales que pueden causar incendios que ya a la vez causan muchas pérdidas materiales y humanos. Pero eso mejor les quiero decir entonces que deberíamos ir a los shows, los tipos shows que tienen, que vamos a tener aquí también en el este de Los Ángeles, en el centro cívico, y también pueden ir al parque de Gloria Molina, Grand Park, en el centro para celebrar sin tener miedo. Gracias por estar aquí todos ustedes. Por favor, tengan mucho cuidado y también gozan en estos días porque es un día muy especial, pero también recuerdan que las personas que nos están cuidando son los bomberos, la policía y todos que están aquí hoy día con nosotros. With that, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July, and it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce now our Los Angeles Fire Chief, Crowley. Thank you very much. Crowley.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here. My name is Kristen Crowley, and I am the proud Fire Chief of Los Angeles City Fire Department. So today, we gather as public safety and first responder partners. You can see behind me this incredible amount of leaders here that are taking purposeful action to continue to message over and over and over how important it is for our community to make good decisions when it comes to their safety. As we know, the 4th of July is a time that we do come together to celebrate our nation's independence, but please understand that your active participation is vital to ensure that all of our residents have a safe and enjoyable 4th of July. So first and foremost, I want to remind everyone that the use of fireworks of any kind, just an example right here to my right, of any kind in the city of Los Angeles is illegal. Fireworks, even those that are labeled safe and sane, pose a significant danger to our community. They can cause serious injuries, start fires, and create panic. The Los Angeles City Fire Department responds to over 1,500 calls each and every day and transports over 650 patients to the local hospitals, and many of those have injuries. Now, just to highlight this important fact that our calls for service historically increase on the 4th of July, and actually 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. Last year alone, in 2023, the LAFD responded to over 230 fireworks-related types of fires within the city. There were over 36 people transported by our ambulances to local hospitals in the city of LA due to fireworks as well. And these incidents are not just a reminder of the pure numbers of people that are impacted, they represent life-changing harm to the community and its members. You know, all of us here that are standing before you urge you and your families to leave fireworks to the professionals. You're going to hear some common themes over and over and over again, and that's purposeful. There are many public displays organized throughout the city and the county where you can enjoy fireworks safely. These displays are conducted, and this is the key to this, by trained professionals who follow strict safety protocols to ensure that everyone can enjoy the show without increasing their own risk. We also encourage you to be mindful of the current weather conditions, and summer has just started. Hot and dry weather can increase the risk of wildfires. Fires can happen at any time, on any day of the week, and they do not care whether it's a holiday or not. These fires can destroy homes, property, and natural habitats, and most importantly, they can also put lives at risk. If you do see smoke or fire, report it immediately to 911. Early detection and reporting can make a significant difference in preventing a small fire from becoming an actual major disaster. We encourage everyone to have a fun and safe 4th of July. Keeping you and our communities remains our first and top priority. The Los Angeles City Fire Department is committed to protecting our community, but the call of action this morning and today is we need your help. Let's work together to keep our city safe and our county safe. Remember, safety is an absolute shared responsibility. To learn more about what you can do to celebrate this holiday safely and responsibly, or to find an actual fireworks show near you, please visit LAFD.org. We thank you for your attention, and we look forward to working with the community day in and day out and keeping you safe. Next, I have the honor to introduce the CAL FIRE Deputy Director, Frank Bigelow.
Good morning. I am Frank Bigelow, the Deputy Director over CAL FIRE's Fire Engineering and Investigations Division. First off, I'd like to acknowledge and thank all of our fire and law enforcement agencies for their efforts to curb illegal fireworks in California. In particular, I'd like to highlight the efforts of our partners here today, and specifically our host, the Los Angeles County Fire Department, for gathering us to talk about such an important topic. Our message is simple. Illegal fireworks in California are unacceptable, and we have a zero tolerance towards them. Right now, across the region, Fireworks Task Force continue to coordinate efforts to get dangerous and illegal fireworks off of our streets. Fire officials, including our own arson and bomb unit, with our law enforcement partners, have been busy with numerous illegal fireworks operations, seizing over 240,000 pounds of illegal fireworks since July 4th, 2023. This amount seized is well over our average per year. Our staff, in coordination with local partners here in Southern California, just last week were able to take 120,000 pounds of illegal and dangerous fireworks off of the illegal market. This is the single largest confiscation in recent history. It is illegal to sell, transport, or use fireworks that do not carry the Safe and Sane seal of the State Fire Marshal's office. It is illegal to take Safe and Sane fireworks into a community that does not allow them. Use your Safe and Sane fireworks in the community in which it was purchased. And also, double check that that community even allows Safe and Sane fireworks. Even Safe and Sane fireworks are banned in many communities, as we've heard already, and bringing large fines for their illegal use. Depending on how much you have in your possession, if convicted, you could face fines up to $50,000 and spend a year in jail. With local programs such as task force efforts, statewide public education efforts, as well as our own public education and information efforts, we have reduced the number of fireworks-related incidents. But illegal fireworks still remain a major threat in California. Illegal fireworks include anything from fire rockets, bottle rockets, Roman candles, aerial shells, firecrackers, and anything that explodes, goes into the air, moves on the ground in an uncontrolled manner. Illegal Safe and Sane fireworks, or legal, Safe and Sane fireworks will have the State Fire Marshal seal saying Safe and Sane. Illegal use of fireworks can cause severe damage and significant injuries at the time of year when we should all be celebrating such a special occasion, not engaging in destructive criminal behavior. All Californians can help us this week and in weeks ahead by reporting illegal firework activity to their local enforcement non-emergency line. I have to reiterate, California has a zero tolerance for illegal use of fireworks. Our law enforcement officers aren't just patrolling the streets. We are keeping a close eye on the internet. The days of illegal fireworks being sold out of the back of a car have transitioned to criminals using the online community to sell fireworks on various websites and social media platforms, using that as a tool to get their products onto the streets. CAL FIRE is prepared, and we call on all Californians to be prepared to launch individual prevention efforts, whether it be around homes, while recreating, or by supporting fire prevention efforts in your local community. Since January, CAL FIRE has responded to over 2,400 fires with over 90,000 acres burned. California's seasonably dry Mediterranean climate lends itself to fireworks, and illegal use of fireworks will not be tolerated. As the weather conditions continue to get warmer and drier, the wildland areas will become more susceptible to burning. Make no mistake, fire conditions are now elevated, as seen in the increase in wildfires over the past few weeks. And the 4th of July, along with the use of fireworks, will contribute to the increased risk of wildfire. We in the fire service, as well as our law enforcement partners, hope to make this a safe and fire-free 4th of July. We have a great fireworks safety information on our website at fireworkssafetyca.org. And remember, one less spark this 4th of July means one less wildfire. And next, I'd like to invite to the podium the Los Angeles County Sheriff, Robert Luna.
Well, good morning to everybody, and we really appreciate the fact that you're out here covering this, because it is a very important message that we as partners are all trying to send to our community. Our country turns 248 years, so happy birthday to the best country in the world, and we want you to go out and have fun. Holidays, specifically the 4th, other than celebrating the birthday of our country, is about family, food, and gatherings. But as you hear the message, the consistent message that we're sending is regarding fireworks, we in public safety respond. We have personally have seen the damage that it does to property, and more importantly, what it does to people. So we want you to have fun, but we want you to be safe. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has a zero tolerance for the use and sale of any illegal and dangerous fireworks in Los Angeles County. We take these violations extremely serious, and if you have any illegal fireworks, they will be confiscated. You may face significant fines, and they start at $1,000. I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,000 laying around to give to the county or anybody else. And very importantly, you may face criminal prosecution. Additionally, we would like to remind everyone that all fireworks are strictly prohibited in the unincorporated communities within Los Angeles County. We will be taking, and actually have been taking, a very proactive approach to curtail the use of illegal fireworks. We have deployed special assignment teams throughout Los Angeles County to strictly enforce illegal fireworks uses leading up to the 4th and the weeks after the 4th of July holiday. We are targeting both the sale and use of illegal fireworks through various methods, including monitoring online platforms. What does that mean? That if you think you're going to make a buck by selling fireworks online, you may be communicating with an undercover deputy sheriff. Just be aware of that. And there's significant pain that comes with that. We are conducting other plainclothes operations and suppression efforts, and we have made several arrests already. Last week, detectives from our Altadena station served a search warrant and recovered more than 650 pounds of illegal fireworks. Our industry station deputies from La Puente, from the La Puente team, utilized anonymous tips from the public to conduct multiple undercover buys and confiscated approximately 2,000 pounds of illegal fireworks. So there I just take a quick pause. If you become aware that somebody is selling fireworks, whether it's out of the trunk of their car or online or any other method, please contact your local sheriff's station. We'll be all over it. That's very important. As I move on, Lakewood Station deputies from the Paramount team conducted 10 undercover buys and confiscated 100 boxes of illegal fireworks and issued 20 citations. In 2023, we responded to 1,772 calls for service related to fireworks. We confiscated approximately 7,000 pounds of illegal fireworks and wrote 255 citations. We additionally responded to 20 fire-related calls due to the use of illegal fireworks. And you've already heard from our fire partners all the workload that increases. And by the way, when they're talking about an increase in workload going this direction, what about everybody else who needs our help on a normal day? We're taking them away from very important stuff. So we strongly encourage residents to anonymously report the illegal sale and use of fireworks by calling the local sheriff's station. I mentioned that earlier. Your reports will help us to prompt action and ensure the safety of our neighborhoods. Now, I do want to mention something else. I don't want to go completely off track here, but during the 4th of July or leading up to the 4th of July, yes, we have people who decide that grabbing a firearm and shooting it in the air is a good idea. That's a very bad idea. Not only when you can get hurt and you will be criminally prosecuted, but think about a bullet that goes up must come down. And we have had tragedies within our jurisdiction of those bullets striking innocent bystanders, including children. Please do not go out and fire a gun. Shooting a firearm indiscriminately in the air has extremely serious consequences and can lead to death if the bullet strikes somebody. Illegal shootings, which are a violation of the California Penal Code, will result in your arrest and potential jail or prison time. So with that, let's celebrate responsibly and make this holiday memorable for all the right reasons. Thank you and have a very safe and joyous 4th of July. And it is now my pleasure to introduce one of my partners from the Los Angeles Police Department, Deputy Chief Jerry Woodyard.
Good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to thank my partners, MySafe, our law enforcement partners, our fire department partners, our family, for this press conference regarding fireworks. Fireworks are a quality of life issue for many Los Angeles residents that requires community cooperation. We recognize that fireworks are a long-standing tradition in many communities. However, as mentioned earlier, the effects of fireworks have on pets, our veterans, and those who have suffered trauma often goes unnoticed. Neighbors will call police and fire, reporting the use of fireworks and injuries related to them, drawing resources away from other emergencies. Animal shelters, which has not been mentioned, will be at a maximum capacity on the 4th of July, with pets escaping out of fear from fireworks. Remember, people and their pets who are greatly affected by fireworks are your neighbors. Please think about those in your community before purchasing and igniting fireworks. Additionally, there is a misconception that some fireworks are legal, since there are areas outside of the city of Los Angeles that sell safe and sane fireworks. Please know this, that all fireworks are illegal and pose a danger to those using them in the city of Los Angeles. The LAPD will arrest and book fireworks which can result in thousands of dollars in fines and ruin any family gathering intended to celebrate the day. I want to urge everyone to seek out a free fireworks show like the show that was mentioned earlier, Grand Park, on the 4th of July. Please make the 4th of July safe and enjoyable for you and your neighbors. The police cannot reduce fireworks alone, and we need the community's participation. If you need to report fireworks in your neighborhood, you can go to LAPD.online banner or call 1-877-275-5273. Here you can make an online report or speak to communications without impacting our 911 lines. I wish you a safe and happy 4th of July. Thank you, and I would like to take this time to introduce Lieutenant Steve Carapia from the California Highway Patrol.
Good morning. I'm Steve Carapia with the California Highway Patrol, and I am the commander of the Southern Division Street Racing Enforcement Unit. Thank you for gathering here today to discuss the dangers of illegal fireworks and giving the California Highway Patrol an opportunity to speak to our communities about illegal street racing takeovers. Illegal fireworks have become synonymous with street racing takeovers. During takeovers, fireworks are lit in residential areas, causing substantial damage, injuries, and oftentimes used against first responders. Street racing takeovers and illegal fireworks have become a major safety concern for every community in California. These individuals have become thorns in the sides of our communities. They have used neighborhoods as their own playgrounds. The issue of street racing is not isolated to Southern California. It is a growing concern in the state. Participants block roads, intersections, and sometimes entire neighborhoods to showcase reckless driving behavior. These stunts, such as drifting, burnouts, drag racing, are performed with little regard for public safety. These illegal and dangerous activities put lives at risk, disrupt the quality of our neighborhoods, result in damage to private and public property, and in some cases have resulted in the death of innocent people. Roads become inaccessible, emergency services are delayed, and the noise and chaos create an environment of fear and frustration. In recent months, local businesses have been plagued with illegal spectators ransacking their businesses, causing thousands of dollars in damage and lost revenue. Takeovers have surged in popularity, fueled by social media and the attraction of adrenaline-pumping spectacles. The widespread sharing of videos and photos from street takeovers on social media glamorizes these dangerous activities. The California Highway Patrol, along with our allied agencies, will continue to monitor social media to identify individuals and their vehicles involved in this illegal activity. We will deploy extra patrol units in the deterrence and in the apprehension of reckless drivers. Thanks in part to the Office of Traffic and Safety. We will continue to work with our community stakeholders to work collectively in sharing vital information and resources. We will work with the courts to obtain court-ordered 30-day impounds of vehicles used in a reckless and in an illegal manner. In conclusion, the California Highway Patrol understands illegal street racing takeovers are a complex issue that requires a multifaceted solution. By combining stronger law enforcement, community engagement, legal alternatives, and legislative action, we can work together in making our streets safe for everyone. I wish everyone a happy 4th of July. And now, I would like to introduce UCLA West Valley Medical Center Burn Services Director, Byron Arrivillaga.
Good morning. My name is Byron Arrivillaga. I'm the Nursing Service Director for the Burn Center at UCLA West Valley Medical Center. And I represent a team of medical professionals, doctors, nurses, respiratory therapists, emergency center staff that do not want to see you around the holidays with firework injuries. But I do want to thank all the fire and law enforcement agencies that took the time to bring light to this very important topic. The focus is on safety. Approximately 10,000 people suffer firework injuries every year, including 4,000 children under the age of 14. Fire and burns are actually the third leading cause of unintentional injury-related deaths among children ages 14 and under. Fireworks are responsible for injuries to the hands, face, eyes, can cause you to even lose one of your fingers or hands. A burn injury is a lifelong injury, which is what we see at my medical center. It's important to remember that even if a firework appears to be safe, there are some inherent dangers with any firework. Even a sparkler that looks innocent enough, because the fact is they burn at a very high temperature, about 2,000 degrees. That's about as hot as a blowtorch, so please keep those away from children. The American Burn Association actually urges you to use alternatives like glow sticks to celebrate. Every year, 4th of July is meant to be a festive holiday, but it turns into a tragedy for so many families that we see across our burn centers. And every single one of those tragedies are preventable. That's why we're here today, to prevent the potential life-altering and life-threatening injuries and informing you all about the dangers of fireworks. Buenos días, mi nombre es Byron Arriviaga. Soy representante de la Unidad de los Quemados en el Centro Médico UCLA West Valley. Cada año, miles de gente llegan al departamento de emergencia con quemaduras y heridas serias causadas por fuegos artificiales. Por favor, dejen la demostración a los profesionales para que tengan un feriado alegre y seguro. Thank you very much. Turn over back to Captain Kelleher.
Good morning, and thank you for attending today's 4th of July celebration safety press conference. We're now going to have our demonstration as well as a breakout session a couple minutes thereafter. So please prepare yourselves for the demonstration. Thank you.
Watermelon in 3, 2, 1. Second watermelon.